you ready for a new operation?
You've read my mind. Point the way. Let's roll.
Map Lambeth, oppressed, digital deface, Kensigikuri, square button operative swap, triangle, Riverside, square button fast travel. Synchronize mission objectives. Reach first in tower block. Bagley has downloaded a new optic patch that allows users to find active
London calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from its corporate backer.
Oh my God, test reports.
Please have all identification papers ready. Any assault on an Albion guard is considered.
Is that so? You are the scoma everywhere. Think your big name out of them. Clean yourself up. Brilliant. Jesus. Roy, yeah, piss off. You have a last chance to walk away.
Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime. Lessons before stood for areas where public demonstrations occur.
missions.
Awaiting active protest reports.
pervert.
I guess.
Excuse me?
Still during the scan.
Sorry, I'm still not used to this.
Stay where you are.
If an Albion
Profile
guard
trigger
requests to
and
see
alert.
something on your person, immediately.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. Precision. Stand by for further developments.
Take the vehicle out, now!
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
I'm in pursuit of the target.
Patrol, we are unsighted of suspect, over.
Can anyone see the suspect?
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
Mission. Tech gadgets infill. Gadgets electroshock trap locked. Hex. Weapon. Hex chase. Gadgets electrofist acquired an electrostatic punch that can knock out an opponent in a single blow. Store feature. Team Kelly Al Husseini, performer, circle button back. Team Con construct.
Albion will protect at all costs. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Halt! Failure to comply will result in forceful action. Cease and desist. Be restrained. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result. Engage.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Team Kelly. U Marley. Game. Kensi Kikwi. Entertainer. Failed motorcycle license test. Krahawas enter. Personal motors.
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Thank God for free healthcare, I suppose.
Are you fucking joking?
Listen,
Another bloody idiot.
what the fuck is that? Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Crying out loud!
Push him back! gone.
Don't just stand there, look around!
Nothing's here. I'll look somewhere else.
Let's go. I'm moving on.
Fuck! We asked out, didn't we?
Paste up tutorial, paste up locations. There are 47 paste up locations in London. The more
Yeah, good enough.
Kick up tutorial, the basics. Hit the inputs in time to hit the ball. Each hit within the colored section of the wheel counts as a perfect hit, multiplying your subsequent points per hit. Perfect. Kick up, blast score 0. Kick up tutorial, the basics. Hit the inputs in time to hit the ball. Each kick up, blasts.
Oh, shit on a
Kick
fuck.
up, blast score.
Well, what's important is
Kick
that
up.
we all learn a lesson. Well,
Kick up.
shit. Well,
Kick.
shit. Oh, shit on a fuck.
Deadly serious.
Are you blind? Dead sick hooligans?
Crime statistics. For your safety, please avoid high crime areas.
last month, these illegal people breaking the law just by existing. And of course, illegality is contagious. It can osmose through your skin just by standing next to an illegal person. So we've got rid of 4,000 of them. My question for you, Alice, is why only 4,000? Is that really enough? I will not feel safe until at least another 75 million people have been deported from this country, and I'm here in Britain on my own.
As a bleeding heart lefty, Andy, I would normally be outraged about this, but really I think mass deportation is a very handy way to contact with a partner. I'm sorry, baby, I love you, but an anonymous source has reported you for snoring really loudly in a French way.
So everyone out, no exceptions. Alex, not even you. It's for the good of the country. Everyone out, unless you can prove that your family are in the background on the Bayeux Tapestry cheering on King Harold at the Battle of Hastings in 1066. Get out. Actually, that's not British enough. Unless you can show, unarguably, that your direct bloodline is untainted by anything since before the Romans. Actually, scratch that. Unless your direct...
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Obviously, the end of the world. To make the place you want to stop people coming to as unpleasant as possible. So,
Well, we absolutely are doing that, Andy.
Well, you know, fair play to the government for helping us with that. Another option, extend the White Cliffs of Dover. They've been resting on their laurels for too long. Very inefficient, it turns out, as a means of stopping immigration. We need to extend them by about another 11,000 miles, a full wrap around Great Britain, and they could do with being about 1.5 kilometres higher as well, with a special greasy coating to stop people clambering over the top or however they get it. Here's a quick joke for you, Alice. Did you hear the one about the woman who went into the immigration processing centre and was ever seen again?
No, Andy, I didn't hear that one.
Boom. Set up, punchline.
Mission. Tech gadgets. Map Camden. Euston Station. Square button fast trap. Synchronize. Reach for Camden Town. Disrupt propaganda. Camden Town. Square button fast travel. L1 but. Euston Station. Square button fast travel. L.
Classic. For those of you unfamiliar with it, the Immigration Processing Centre is, of course, where so many of our guests to Britain go for a longer than desirable game of involuntary hide and seek. You are listening to The Bun. I will conclude by saying that of all the things wrong with Britain today, I think immigration is right up there, Alice. When you think of all the health professionals we've stolen from overseas over the years here in Britain, it's quite possible that all these people are just coming here to try to get an appointment with their local doctor.
Yes, Andy, certainly someone who came from the expanded arm of the empire when Britain was still reaching out rather than folding in on itself. Most of us just come here to visit our stuff in the museums.
It's the British way.
Speaking of international movement, Britain has recalled all European ambassadors after a spy scandal. I think this is probably a good thing, because British foreign politicians are always putting their foot in their mouths. How much worse can they do if they're not there? I mean, by definition, the fact that there's a spy scandal means that they were terrible spies. The point of spies is that there's never a spy scandal.
Yeah, but let's give credit to all the spies that haven't been in scandals and therefore might as well not exist.
So the rest of those German spies in that SIRS crackdown on the illegals in Hackney. And I think that's a sad thing. I think I used to think of Germans as quite scary, but that was because I've been watching World War II movies where the Germans all have English accents. They speak in that very, precise way. It's very, we have ways of making you talk. And now Germans all have that American accent, where it's all like, oh, welcome to the party, we're having a really nice time. They're much friendlier Germans. Let them stay.
Well, that's all today, Buxters. Remember, it's not as bad as it seems. Honestly. I hope. Until next time. Bye-bye.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer. Your source for what they don't want you to.
Map. Missions. Enter the Assassins. DedSec have caught wind of the ongoing conflict between the Assassin Brotherhood and the Templar Order. This is bigger than anything DedSec has seen before.
No. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB. As we know, the broadcaster has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from its corporate backers and privatised the corporation. Today, the GBB is a shadow of its former self. It's become a tool used by the government to circulate fake news and misinformation. So how did we get here? Where did it all go wrong? How can we tell when our national media has become state propaganda? Our experts speak on conditions of anonymity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Charles, who's seen free broadcasters built up by journalists and torn down by Democrats all over the world.
So before the media fragmented, there was this voice of authority that was trusted and worthy of trust. Then what we ended up with is a really commercial model where whether you're talking about an app on a smart device or whether you're talking about a broadcaster, the most important thing was to keep you in that environment for the longest amount of time possible. And because that meant money in their pocket. And in order to do that, a couple of things happened. One was the use of manipulative techniques around behavioral economics, things that would just keep you scrolling, keep you listening, keep you looking for more information.
The second is that... Watch out anyone with a pollen allergy. You've asked the mask today.
How about some deep breaths, yeah?
Even look like bees.
Yo, what's up?
How should I say this? I seem to have come across some sort of ancient conflict. The recording you heard came from a strange drone flying around the city. The names of the groups in conflict are obvious enough: Assassins and Templars. But there is no record of either of them online, not even in the furthest fringes of the dark web. So, either these are LARPers with very active imaginations, or we are dealing with two groups that are older and more powerful than we can possibly imagine.
We've got to check it out.
Good idea. Connie's been helping analyze the data I pulled from the drone. I'm sure she's champing at the bit to tell you more.
Thanks, Bagley. Hey, what's up?
Bruv, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I feel like some noob, like what I do don't mean shit.
Hey, we might wear colourful masks and we might do cool ninja shit, but I'm pretty sure this is still serious business.
Ah, fuck. If I'm gonna be hench, I better act hench.
Lay it on me, thick.
I've been following up on the few clues we got from that recording. Assassins, Templars, this Lucas fella, and the strange drone we got the recording from. Not much to find on the first three, but that drone, it's a doozy.
What do you mean?
It wasn't made by any of the big weapons manufacturers. It's got no serial number, no identifying tags of any kind. I found a proxy to its schematics, and the design is mental. I also found enough GPS to put together a flight path. Whatever's going on here, it's big. You better find that thing.
Yeah.
this time. I swear.
And nobody believed anything at all. And that is the perfect environment for an authoritarian voice to come in and say, no, wait, we are the truth. The ground for this environment really got created when we had...
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. There's the drone. I need to form a comms bridge before I can permanently access it.
That's disinformation. That's fake news. And again, we got in a situation where nobody really believed anything. And the trouble is if you were telling the truth, it's very hard to get your message to cut through all of the...
I couldn't complete the bridge, but I was able to download part of the drone's cache history. This is the earliest entry.
Don't go, Lucas. If the Templars find you in London, they will...
Mission. Enter the Assassins. Mission objectives. Locate the strange drone. Bagley and Connie haven't...
kill you. None of us will be safe anymore.
To hell with safe. If our ancestors could go up against the Templars on their own, then so can I.
God, I am sick.
Synchronize. Mission objectives. Reach first in tower block.
Of hearing about what heroes Jacob and Evie Fry were.
Finally, some information I can find online. Jacob and Evie Fry, notorious twin gangsters who took over London in the 1860s, killed some industrialist called Crawford Starrick. All right then. What about that tomb, though? I wonder what that could be.
The media has, of course, been perhaps the key way in which governments have controlled and influenced their population.
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. You found our drone friend. Time for another go at that comms bridge.
Of course, the media has always played this kind of key role in methods of state control. I think what's happening now is perhaps even more concerning, where you previously, in pre-crisis Britain, we had perhaps more diverse voices in the media, but now with the GBB, you're really only seeing one brand of news, and therefore only getting one truth.
Couldn't quite seal the deal, but I did get us some more cash.
I found you, you bastard. I know where you've got my brother, and I'm coming to get him.
Well, hurry up then. This doubles my chances of getting the location of the tomb.
That conversation was recorded mere minutes ago. We may be able to lend a hand before it's too late.
Kind of challenge the mainstream newspapers, TV stations, radios, and make sure people were questioning the validity.
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. There it is. One more download ought to do it.
Also makes us suspicious and skeptical of information and makes us question the information we're getting. And I think in pre-crisis Britain it might not have seemed great at the time, but there was something positive about that there was a lot of distrust in the media and in the different kinds of truths that were being told. Whereas now I think you're seeing a return to a more traditional and older pre-digital sense, actually, of people just trusting what they're told, and that's why we have to be here with radio stations like this to challenge those conceptions. Most citizens...
Comms established. Hello, anyone there?
You found me. About time. Making yourself traceable while still staying hidden is harder than it sounds.
I'm with DedSec.
We're here to help.
I guessed as much. I don't know anyone else capable of hacking and tracking like that. I assume you've heard what's been happening. If you want to help me save my brother, then meet me at this location, face to face.
So, Darcy, you and your brother are assassins, and your brother's been taken by the Templars. How did all this start, anyway?
Sorry, I don't really have the time for a history lesson. Let's just say the Assassin Brotherhood stands for freedom for all, and the Templar Order does not. Although I'm ashamed to say the Brotherhood has seen better days. There's only a few of us left, hiding outside the city. Meanwhile, the Templars have a hand in nearly every part of London. All except the Tomb of the Assassins.
And while your group is on the ropes, your brother thought the best course of action was to come to London and stir up trouble. Sounds a lot like us, actually.
A legend. A truth. A reality. From the strength of King Arthur to the cunning and fairness of Robin Hood, this Green Isle has long told stories of those who stand for justice. whose strength protects those in need. The time of legends is past, but the values remain. Albion, great British values, great British security.
You're listening to The Bar.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, resistors. This is The Bug, keeping the fire of hope alive in the vacuum of today's Britain. Okay, fires don't burn in vacuums. It's a little novelty Christmas light, shaped like a flame, but it's something. It is something to cling to. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay.
That was strange. There's no way around that now. I'm not going to go back to the 18th century and see if we can have another crack at the industrial revolution.
Oh my god, you have to try going to the AR faster. I know, but I thought this happened too. It's not too late to give up! Let's go to weapon!
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location.
Nothing here. Redirecting.
Have a look around.
Where are you hiding?
The longer you draw it out, the worse it will get.
My fucking header!
Let's move in. Let's scare them out. Shit. I lost the suspect.
Begin searching. Drone, initiate search.
Regarding juvenile Herberts.
Target not found. Searching.
Clear. Let's move on.
Shit. That's gonna be hard to explain.
You! Oh! Identify yourself. Direct hit! Fucking hell!
Get all 3 units to my location.
Engaging the hostile. Taking cover.
Engaging target.
Give yourself up.
Shit! Where did they go?
Neutralizing hostile target.
I need cover. up!
Getting to cover!
DedSec and the Assassins. Did you ever imagine this happening?
That's for fucking sure. So what do we do?
Lucas is being held by the Templars in that police station. I've been trying their security, but I imagine you're better suited for this sort of thing. If you can hack in and find my brother, I'll infiltrate and get him out. How does that sound?
Piss easy. I got this.
We're approaching the access point for the police station.
Now that we're connected, I'll be able to...
Missions. Enter the Assassins. Mission objectives. Hack the server in Kennington Police Station. DedSec has made contact with Darcy, an assassin searching for her brother, Lucas, who has been taken by the Templars and is being detained in Kennington Police Station. Darcy has...
See inside the building with you. Once I know where Lucas is, I'll take over.